Hey y'all, this is Courtney with Nurse Court Budgets. Welcome to Savings Game Sunday. So we are going to be playing in our Savings Challenge binders where we are saving with various scratchers, games, collabs, group plays, all the things. So I am going to jump right into my first binder, which is the one that I chose for like different games and stuff and scratchers that I wanted to play with. So we're going to save in this one first, and then we will jump into our Savings with Friends binder. So let's go to our Scrabble save game and get our little board out here and then see what kind of a word that we are going to spell today. So let's mix up the tiles a little bit, and I am going to pull out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, perfect. So we've got I have a word, fiery. I see it right off. The question is do I have a place to play it? That I do not know. So let's see. I'm not sure that I'm going to have a place to do it. So, okay, I think I'm going to have to play off of like that C or something like that. So, I know I could do like coin, C-O-I-N. So let's do that. Okay, so we're going to put in $3. 1, 2, 3, because I don't want to just, let the time just continue on to pass, since I couldn't find a place to play fiery. If you guys see a place to play fiery and I missed it, you let me know, because I need to be told that so I can figure out where it would have been. So, okay, so we're going to add in coin, and we're going to put in these letters into our completed letters container. And then we are going to put these letters back in to the bag. So I'm wondering if, since we're getting down to kind of the end, I think what I might do is give these a good mix up. Oh, I should not have decided this was a good idea at all, because I'm just tossing the letters all over the floor. And I think I got them all. Wow. Okay, I had dropped 4 tiles down there. I'll have to make sure once I get up from the game that I have got all the tiles. Well, what I was going to do is try to mix them up and just make sure that they're getting a good mix around before putting them back in the bag. Okay. All right. So there's not a lot left. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, I'm not going to count them all. We got a handful left. And of course I dropped another one on the ground. So I'm going to have to crawl under my desk. Okay, I rescued it. So y'all are probably just wiggling all around because I'm crawling all around on the floor. Okay, let's put these tiles up before I drop them again. I'm also filming this in the evening. It's not, I guess, like late, but it is getting close to 10 p.m. and your girl's tired. Oh, here's another tile. And I think that that is part of my problem, is my brain is a little bit slow and I'm tired, and so I'm dropping things. And that's why I dropped those a million. I'm going to blame it on that. Okay, so in Scrabble Save, we have saved a total of 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 69, 70, and 71. So $71. And this Scrabble Save is from Purple Glimmer Budgets. And I ordered this off of her Etsy store. Okay, our Christmas Save 100. Let's get that out. And let's save $7 today. So 5, 6, 7. So this one we have saved 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 78, $79. So we are making quite good progress on this one. And this is from Lovely Budgets HK and Mumshy Queen. And this was up last year at Christmas, and I had this in my Christmas binder last December, and I never finished it. So I've been working on Christmas challenges throughout the year, and I am getting really close to finishing that one. So, oh, hey guys, we are going to finish Boston today. So let me grab the dice. So this is from Drew over at Ready Budget Go, and for Boston, we take 3 of these dice and we roll them, and then we pull out the highest number, which is a 6, and then we re-roll, and then we pull out the highest number, which is a 6, and then we re-roll, and then we got a 1. So then we are saving $12, $13. So let me get my dry erase. And 6 and 6 and 1. Okay, and so we are putting in $13. So 10, 11, 12, 13. And we are going to call this a completed savings challenge. And count this up. So we saved for Boston 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78. So $78 for Boston. Woohoo! That is awesome. So I am going to put this together, paperclip this, and then I'm going to remember to set that aside. And so, yes, let's add $1 to our Ding Ding Queen of Cha-Ching so that we can save $1 for completing Boston. And I think that we are going to choose another game to play, and we'll start it next week, though. But let's put these dice back up. And you can order these challenges with or without the dice. I, of course, wanted the whole shebang if I was doing it. So that's challenge 1. So we just go in order. Should we flip over? And I could clean this off, I think. Yeah. But I'll probably clean it off with a wet array or a, well, let's see. Do I have one? Yep, that's what we need to do, is just wipe it down with a baby wipe. Awesome. Okay. And that wiped up and cleaned up fantastically easy. Kind of get the excess stuff off of it. Perfect. Okay. So Boston's completed. So what I'm going to do is stick Boston to the back. And the next one is Chance. So we're going to start Chance next time. So each row is one game. Play separately or use different colored dice to play multiple rows at the same time. Okay, so after each roll, cross out the number rolled, but be careful. Once you roll a number that has already been crossed out, it's game over for that row. When the game ends, add up all the non-rolled numbers and put the total in box A. You can decide to stop here or roll a d4 to multiply your savings. If you roll a d4, place the number rolled in box B. Then multiply box A by box B and write that total in box C. Then save that amount. So if you manage to roll all 6 numbers for a given row, save $25 for that row. Wow, okay. So I'll probably have to read that again. I don't think I'll be multiplying, so I'll just be doing box A. I am not going to be multiplying and doing all that because that'll be a lot. So we're just going to do with box A. And so each row is a game. So we can roll all 6 colored. You can play separately or use different colored dice to play multiple rows at the same time. So basically what we would do is for the red row, we would just roll the red dice and roll it kind of like, this is kind of like shut the box a little bit, I think. Because we'll roll the 6. Okay, that's what we'll do. Okay, well now we know. Now we're going to, I think, if Drew is watching, let me know. But that I think we'll play it like that, and we'll just do one color, one roll at a time. So we'll just roll the red dice initially and roll it and see, and then it's kind of like shut the box. That's kind of what I'm seeing there. Okay, perfect. So we're going to play Chance, but I don't think we're going to multiply that one. That one seems like that might get real spicy if we did that. Okay, so my happy birthday challenge, we've got 2 spots left. So let's roll and count out 3 spaces. So 1, 2, 3. We are going to scratch off this one. And that is an 8. Perfect. And we're going to save $8 in this one today, friends. So this one is going to stay around for one more scratch. So we will finish this challenge next week. Unless that is a very small number. So how much have we saved? We have saved 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. That's a 4. Y'all want to just go ahead and finish this one? Let's scratch it. Because it's 4. Let's get it and let's be done with the happy birthday challenge. This one has been hanging out since May. So let's do it and add in. I'm going to take $1 back and take a 5. Perfect. So this should be $104 now. 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 99, 100, 101, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. $104. Yay. And we're going to get to complete another savings challenge. Awesome. And I need to write on there that that was Boston. So that I know and I don't get myself confused. Okay, so this one was a save 104. Okay, awesome. I don't think I'll circle that because I could put scratcher stickers back over this and reuse this at some point. So I will just hang on to it like that. Okay, hey, we completed 2 savings challenges today. Awesome. So our next set is from Eva over at Budget Your Life, and I have just been working on the scratcher first. So we're going to scratch off 1, which we're just going to go right up here and scratch off spot number 1. So these savings challenges, the I need a Diet Coke for me, Eva had and may still have up on her website or on her Etsy for sale for digital download. I think she can also print them and send them out to you as well. But I got this from her Galentine's night on one of her lives, and she was giving them away to everybody that was there, and she sent us digital downloads. So this was an actual freebie for me. But I went ahead and laminated them, printed them off, and then decided to put them in and do the scratcher first, and then we'll do the roll and save after that. Okay, next challenge is a scratcher that I have up on my Ko-fi as a freebie. And we're going to count off 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is a 2. So we're going to put $2 in this one. We're just going to go ahead and put in a small amount. Normally I don't, but I think we're just going to put a small amount in today. So this one is a mystery save, and it saved us 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41 so far. And we have got a few scratchers left. And then we are working on building our shoe IOU back up. And so I think today we've got some big numbers. Why don't we just put a $5 bill in here, because we got some 5s up here. So there's a 5 there, 5 there, 5, 5, yep. So we're going to put in 5. Normally I don't, but since I only put 2 in my challenge, we're going to put a 5 in, except I'm doing it with dollar bills. I forgot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because my shoe IOU fund, I need it to be in dollar bills. And this one is a save 60. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, almost 30. So we're almost halfway through with Junior's shoe IOU fund from April's Fresh Start. All right, now let's move over to our Savings with Friends binder. And I don't think we have any scratchers in there, so I'm going to set those little tools up. And so our first one is our 12-month of savings collab. And this one here, we are working on the July one from Beezy's Things. So I think we're going to do 7, 8, and 9. So we're going to put in $9 in this one today. That is going to leave $3, $4. I should have not scratched that one off. That's okay. For some reason, I was thinking there was another one. I think I saw that one and didn't realize I'd already marked that one. It's fine. Okay, so we're putting in $9. So let's see if we have a 1. Yes, and we can take a 10. So this one has saved us $10, $15, and $20 so far. And then one of our Christmas and July savings challenges. This one is a roll and save from Divine Savings Co. And we got a 4, Let's do one more time. And a 4, which is 8. So let's take back those 2 and grab a 10, because I just realized I haven't been going through my 10s. So this one has saved us $10, $15, $16, $17 so far. And I don't know if this was a group play or not, but she had this up for Christmas in July, and so I kind of turned it into kind of like a group play. Because often the group plays are like roll and saves. And this one is the July group play, and this one is from Ellie on Earth. And so we are going to roll the dice, and we're going to save a $5 bill. And so we have got, let's roll again. And we got a 4. So we're going to put $9 in this one, because I don't think we'll finish this quite in July if I don't do that. So let's again take $1 back and put in this 10. Perfect. So we've saved $10, $15, $16, $17, $18 in this one so far. Then we have the Who Did What challenge. So this one is a Christmas in July, Christmas caroling edition from the budgeting community, friends. So we are going to use this color blue today. And what we do is we roll and then just count out how many numbers. So 6 spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is going to be Michelle over at Lanybug Budgets. And what did Michelle do? 2 spaces. 1, 2. She doesn't know any of the words. So in the Christmas caroling, budgeting community style, Michelle over at Lanybug Budget doesn't know any of the words to the Christmas song. So I guess poor Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer doesn't even know. And I can't remember if I'm saving. I think it's $2 per roll. I always have to look this up. So I'm going to write down on here per roll, so that I'm not having to sit there and look at all the ones each time. Okay, so we've saved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 with the Who Did What on the Christmas Caroling edition. And this is from a collab between Jamie at Charma Budgets and Lacey at Blue Kiwi Budgets. And then we have our Christmas in July board game in collab between Melissa over at Melissa Manages and Joe over at CBA Mom Saves. And this one here, I've just been rolling and doing $1 per roll. So, oh, hey, we got Mr. Red Hot Krabby on the board. And we'll just do 3 rolls. And then Surfing Santa got another one. And our last roll is a 4. So the seasonal seahorse is currently in the lead. So we are not sure which character will win. But right now, the seahorse is in the lead. So we're going to have $3 for that game. And then we're going to flip over to the board game. And I've always been just starting up at start and then rolling the die and going that many spaces ahead. So 1, 2, 3, 4, which is the balloon dog. And the balloon dog is $1. And the balloon dog has a seashell, so I have to save an additional $1. And then we are gonna go, what did I do? Here it is. 5 spaces ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is the elf on their head, which is $1. So let's mark that off. And let's go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is Santa at the beach, and it's got a seashell. So Santa at the beach is $2 plus $1 for the seashell. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we are adding in to this collab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So $9 is going into this collab between Melissa and Joe. And we have saved 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and $22 so far in this one. This cute little Christmassy game. And then we have our Princess Money Moves. That is next. So let's flip over there. And we are getting very close to being done. So I think what we will do is roll here and see what this one is. So that is $2. So we're going to do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to put in $9 today. So 5, actually, again, let me take a 1 and grab that 10. There we go. Okay, so Princess Money Moves has saved us 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So $65. And then I'm really hoping that next time we can finish that. And this was from Lil's World 733, Grammy's Journey, It's Not Too Late, Tobin Budget, Shan on a Budget, EMT Dispatcher on a Budget, and Blessed Budgets by Abigail. And I've had this one printed off and ready to play for a little while, and I think it was back in March whenever they came out with this game. And I just started playing it not too long ago, a little bit behind the game. Okay, so now we're going to move on to Capture the Color, which is a super fun game. So let me get all my colorful markers out here. And then we need the red. Okay, so these are all of our colored markers. And we need our colored die. So if we roll a red or a yellow, then we have to re-roll because those colors are already all colored in on the board. So we got a red, so we're re-rolling. We got a pink. Okay, and pink is orange. So we can color in orange, and that's $4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's color in this orange. Because my dice doesn't have an orange, it has a pink, and so it has all the other colors, but it doesn't have orange. So, and we got green, and green is $2. And that is the final green, folks. So now if we roll green, yellow, or red, I'm going to set those down there. We will have to roll again. So we got another orange, and that's $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do some buyback fives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then color in this orange. And let's roll again. We got red, so we got a re-roll. Blue, okay, this is going to be the last blue, and blue is 4. So I'm going to put that dollar back and grab that 5. we are getting really close on this one, friends. And it's so colorful and fun. I just love it. So we really need to roll some purples. Purple's like not at all showing up for the love. But I think we're going to stop there and put $15 in today into this one. And if we have extra money and I maybe can come back and roll, we'll see. But we're going to put $15 in Capture the Color. And this is from Ange Budget and Debt and Sitchy Saves. And it was up on Ko-fi. Okay, so we have saved so far 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 106, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So $118. Yay! In Capture the Color. So this one, we still have the potential to save a few more dollars. So we are getting closer, but look how colorful that is once you get it all colored in. So fun. Definitely y'all need to play this one. I have enjoyed playing that one so much. I'm going to be sad when it ends, actually. They need to come up with a round 2. So if y'all are watching, come up with another one. Okay, so now for Wicked, we roll the pink and the green, and the pink got a 5, and the green got a 4. So that is $9. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And we are getting closer. And this is from Budgeting with Lisa. And I think I think that when I got this was a freebie, but I don't think it's a freebie for everybody anymore. I think she may have like it up for her members, or it may actually cost now. I'm not sure. But when I did get it, it was a freebie. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88. I don't think I'd counted that out for a while. So $88 saved so far in our Wicked challenge. And then we get to go and do some this or that. So we're getting really close on completing this. So Date Night Edition, this or that, is the Road to 1K collab from Amy at Amy by Nature, Susan at Windmill Ridge Budget Some More, and Jill at What Matters Most Now. So, Date Night Edition, this or that, number 2. So I already did round 1, now we're doing round 2. So picnic or playground? I think I'm gonna go picnic. I'm not sure, like, at this stage in my life that a playground, I would find much fun in that. So we're gonna go picnic. Pretend to be tourist or go to a movie in the park. I think movie in the park sounds fun. So I used to, when I lived in the Kansas City area, they had what they called theater in the park. And so they actually, and you paid to go, but they had an outdoor theater production and they did it like all summer long. So they would 2 or 3 weekends out of the month, they would run the show, and then they would have another one. And so they would have like, I don't know, 4, they would start them sometimes in May, like at the end of May, and then run through like August. So you might get like maybe 4 shows or something that you could watch. And they were, and what I mean by shows, I mean like a drama or a musical, that kind of stuff. A lot of them were musicals. And it was so much fun. And it was at one of the big parks up there. And they had the little, stage and everything set up for them. And it was so much fun. So, and I'm trying to think if I ever went to a movie in the park. I'm not sure if I did. But I have definitely done the theater in the park. But movie in the park sounds fun. I am down for that. Board games or card games? Oh, that's hard. Because to me, they're kind of somewhat the same. I mean, not really, but somewhat. So my family loves to play the game of Rook. And it's just a family tradition that if we get together like at Christmas or Thanksgiving, and a lot of it, and the brothers and sisters all together, we generally try to play a game of Rook. A lot of like the kids coming up, like the nieces and nephews, not too many of them play. Some of them do, but not all of them. And so it's really, my parents used to love to play it. So whenever I was growing up, they would go play it, and they would play it with, she was actually a great aunt to me, but she was my cousin's grandma, and they called her Granny. And so we just always called her Granny. And so that's what she was to me too. She was known as Granny, even though technically she wasn't my grandma. But my parents would go over to Granny's house, and a bunch of them would play, and Granny's brother, and I mean, I was like a little tyke, like we're talking like 4, 5, 6 years old. And I learned to play Rook just by watching them play. So I think I'm going to go card games just because of the family like memories that it brings about. But honestly, I should probably save $3 because I love board games too. I love board games, card games. I love games. So a high school football game or an art gallery. I am going football game all the way. I've been to an art gallery, and it was nice. I actually went on a kind of a date that I was not really too excited about. But yeah, so that was fun. But it was fine. The art gallery is fine. And I enjoy museums and all that kind of stuff, but I think I would rather enjoy going to a football game. So a zip line or a water park, I'm going to go water park. I don't know that I would really enjoy zip lining that much. So water park it is. And then exploratorium or a food tour. I'm going to be honest, and I am not really sure what an exploratorium is. So I don't know if it's just like a museum like thing with like things to do and to like, I don't know what an exploratorium is. So I'm going to go food tour just because I guess I'm dumb and I don't know what an exploratorium is. So y'all are going to have to tell me in the comments what an exploratorium is, and I'm going to have to Google that and look that up. But hey, we completed, ooh, that was loud, our date night edition, this or that. And so this was my catch-all, and we completed it. So let's see how much we saved. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. I don't know why I feel like that I just totally messed up on counting. My brain is so tired. Like, I'm going to have to recount this, and I apologize. So it should be $41, but somewhere in the midst of all that, my brain just like shut down, and I don't know if I counted this correctly. This is horrible. This is what I get when I film late at night. Like, I cannot brain well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 30. So 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 39, 40, 41. Okay. Oh, I don't know. I felt like, honestly, like that I just kept repeating the same numbers over and over again. And well, probably because I was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 41, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that was why. Okay. I apologize, guys, for being so, I don't know, like brain not functioning well. That's where I'm at. Okay. So we completed another savings challenge. So let's add $1 to our ding ding queen of cha-ching. And I'm going to have to come up with another game or two to add in here, because I feel like that we completed a little bit more than I was anticipating. So we actually completed 3 things today. And I don't remember, I didn't write down on Boston how much it was. So I'm sorry, guys. We're going to count. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78. I should have wrote that down, but I failed to. And I couldn't remember by the time I got through all these games. So, all right. So 78 for Boston, 104 for Happy Birthday, and 41 for our that date night edition. Awesome. So I feel like that July is definitely going to have some more completed savings challenges than June, because June just didn't have that much. So we're going to throw these in, friends. And yeah, the bag is getting fuller. So I think that July is going to be a pretty decent month as far as savings go. But a lot of that, of course, we had like over $400 saved for the travel binder, if you watched that video on Friday. So a good portion of that was from Friday's savings. So, okay, friends, I hope you have a fantastic Sunday. I hope you're having a great weekend. And I will see you on Tuesday for $2 Tuesday. Bye, friends.